build a space shuttle, you got to have something to shuttle between. So you build a space station. Now you've got a space station and you've got a shuttle that goes from the Earth to the space station and back again, and that's what it's all about. How do you survive for a year and a half in a little spacecraft? That's going to be the key to it, and the human physiology is going to be very important.
So they're
it's not
doing
just the
the
food,
research.
it's not just the sleep, it's how do you survive in weightlessness for a year and a half? And we're beginning to get some answers on that, but it's going to be kind of interesting.
So they're doing the research to maybe do the next big project, aren't they? Which is fascinating. So look, you're here in the UK for Space Week.
Right.
Everyone
I'm here for World Space Week.
Excited as you are about space. Why should we still go into space? I mean, the money that's spent is astronomical. We're hearing this morning. Peanuts?
Wasn't
what,
Cassini? I understand.
Look,
Cassini was about $390,000 a day.
Oh yeah, yeah. But we found out a lot. We found out a lot from Cassini, and that last plunge into the atmosphere was pretty exciting. We're finding out a lot about the other planets. The other planets are just
why
another
is that
stepping
so
stone.
important when you look at what we've got in our country? Problems with the NHS, problems with this, problems back here on Earth. Tell us why we should invest so heavily in that.
Survival. Survival of the species.
Do you think
no
eventually?
Question about it.
You think eventually we'll colonize other planets and we'll leave?
Not in our solar system, because there's nothing here that will sustain us. We got to develop the capability to go someplace where there is another Earth, and we know that they're out there. There's no question about that. They are out there, but they're a little ways out. Maybe 3.2 light years is the nearest one, which means we got to build a machine that goes a little faster than the speed of light, and that's going to be the big key.
And do you think there's extraterrestrials out there, Al, as well?
What?
Do you think there's?
You know, I've been asked that question hundreds of times. Do you believe in aliens? And I say, yeah. Have you ever seen one? I say, yeah, I have. Well, how have you seen them? Well, I said, I look in the mirror every morning. Because that's what we are. We are the aliens, but we just
think we're the thing.
We just think they're somebody else, but we're the ones who came from somewhere else. Because somebody else had to survive, and they got in a little spacecraft, and they came here, and they landed, and they started civilization here. That's what I believe. And if you don't believe me, go get books on the ancient Sumerians and see what they had to say.